it happened. Apparently, sweets just weren't enough anymore. My sweet, sweet Camilla. After sending her off to hours upon hours of slave labour, she didn't come home. And no amount of sweets could entice her back. That bee bitch. Anyway. And scene. We're back with my lovely daughter. As you can see here, I have fashioned myself an army of level 10 daughters. An army of level 10 daughters. You know, I just realised it's a good thing that I don't have more than 5 rooms, because technically I could make an army. It wouldn't bring my original daughter back, but I could do it. I suppose the argument is just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should, but just saying. So I've managed to get Haley up to level 10, I've got Carly up to level 10, and I've got Samara up to level 10. But we did lose Camilla. I don't know what happened. Like, so obviously, whenever you send them off to work, they lose affection. So I've been deliberately... It's... Oh, odd. I've been deliberately coercing their affections with sweeties. And, I don't know if I forgot to give Camilla sweets, or maybe I was giving them the wrong ones. But for whatever reason, when I went to go... I played it a wee bit off camera, so that's why there's no footage of it. But when I went to go pick them up, which was weird, they didn't come back from work. So they ran away, they buggered off, I don't know. So I then decided just to make a few more. So we've got Judith, which is essentially a Ninja Turtle. And we have Janina, which is a tentacle monster. So that's happening. Also, we've got letters from all of them. Hello, old man, you got lucky. I'm your smartest girl because I have more than one brain. I am independent. I do not need my sisters. All my friends are already on my head. I do not need you either. I only do what you ask, so I can stay here. She's thinking ahead, do you know what I mean? You don't need to like where you stay, you just need to make sure that you're staying there. And then we've got, hello father, I was feeling so down today, plodding along thinking about how the heavy burden on my shell is like the heavy burden of life. I thought they were meant to be like children. This is a lot of intense stuff for kids. Then again, I don't know, does it make it better or worse that I'm exploiting them? They're... Just don't ask, okay? Just don't ask. Then a dog started barking, and I was so afraid I pulled myself into my shell. Now I know my shell is my refuge. So I also got this thing, which is a Mask of Prosperity, but yet again, it's a subscription fee, so it increases the amount of gold that I make during the time that it's operational, but I need to pray to it, much like I also need to pray to this thing. Now, if I remember correctly, there's no room. If I remember correctly, I'm going to destroy my level 10s. Because reasons. So, let's start the episode off, a good 10 minutes in, with me sacrificing my level 10 children. So, Haley's first. She destroyed the floor because of her overwhelming weight. Faust simply lures her to the lake, pushes her down, and let gravity seal her fate. I'm a good dad. Okay, whoa. Do you know, it's almost like they didn't enjoy being drowned. Who'd have thought? Oh wait, I was going to do this thing so I got more... Do you know what? Never mind. We're not going to bother with it. Carly. Time to... You're level 10, right? Yep, okay. Time to go. Oh, it's the same kind of one. Oh, her skin is made from a geyser, and she constantly emits bubbles and smoke. Unable to simply kill her and leave her body anywhere, Faust murders the homunculus and dumps her body in the river. There's going to be a lot of bodies in that river, so we are polluting the drinking water quite substantially. I think about it. We gained 3 high quality iron, nice, 1 mid quality water, and 1 low quality iron. Time to sat. Now, we can't put this in the lake. Surely, because maybe? No, not in the lake. Stabbed with its own weapon. Great. She always stays in water, so it is very hard to raise her. Faust has had his eye on her trident, and he is finally able to use it to end her life. I understand now why the warning label was kind of like, this speaks about like some of the creators, like shitty upbringing. Yeah, I can kinda get it, you know. Stays in the water. That makes it difficult to raise them. Well, better kill them or generally just mistreat them. Okay, so we've got 3. So this is the thing. I don't know if I need to put these. So putting these in lower stuff. So I need to figure out the exact quality of sadness, happiness, all that kind of shit in order to bring back my daughter. I'm still not 100% sure on how I am ever going to bring this child back. But we'll deal with that when we need to. Okay? It's time to make some more homunculi and figure out which ones I've already made. Okay, let's bring it back to basics. So let's try wood, clay, because I didn't do 2 in 1, so let's see. Does it make anything? It makes spiky. Hiya, spiky. Fear. Okay, Olivia. Good. I'm always so glad that we give them names. No. Back it. There's so many, because obviously you can't do 3, but you can do 2, and it's complicated. I'm gonna have to buy some more ingredients. Soon. Make it. Rag. Hi, Rag. Feline. There you go. I now have so many fear. Fear. And fear. Great. I have all the fear. Earlier on, it was like, great, I've got no children that are afraid. These sentences. But now I have all the scared children. And we've got a water spirit. Joy! Great! We've finally, Judith, we finally got one that isn't fear. Okay, let's start work, I guess. Oh boy. And now you get to see what I do now. Cool, request done. Fantastic, request failed. Great, I love it. Love it. So, wait, Debba. So, what have we got here? Because there's other stuff now. Secret totem that can double the speed of homunculi growth, but all of these are going to cost me stuff to use. There was also stuff that was showing up as well, like a rocking horse. This is a bit loud. There was like a rocket, not a rocking horse, like a toy horse and things like that. So I'm guessing that there's stuff that I can get that's like specifically for certain kinds, and I would need to get them. But just now I just need to try and keep materials coming. Because I'm also unsure if she ran away because I just had it too long, you know. I'm gonna need a lot of fucking almonds because there are all these scared children. Again, I don't mean to say the things that I'm saying, but it's difficult, alright? You don't get it, but you should. Treat the child, make sure it doesn't decompose during the month. I mean, I don't... So, I'm gonna wait until I can get this to 1,000. And then see how things are going. But first, better no. Better give these scared yeah, so I've got stuff. Music box. Like I just bought them because I had cash. Don't give me anything like that. Fuck. I didn't mean to give them that. Well, now I don't have it anymore. Great. Here, have some almonds instead. Being a dad is hard. Especially when you're mistreating the shit out of them. Uh-oh. Post rest for a while, he tries to remember all the monsters that he has forgotten. I don't all the I don't read so good. All the moments that he has forgotten. His wife's sickness, his meeting with the Master Warlock, and his first transmutation of a homunculus. Nice! How do they all relate to one another? As he begins to grasp a connection between those events, the books glow intensely. It calls to him. It desires him to read it. Even before Faust reached the book, his memories have already begun to flow. Memories about the pledge he made to the Master Warlock, the pledge that he would change his life forever. Interesting. I mean, this is a change. Maybe not the kind of change that one would want, but definitely a change. Ah, here we go. My potion business is not working. People in this blasted village prefer going to the shamans and dark alchemists to buying my potions. Well, I mean, depends on what you're pricing. You need to remember that you need to have like a good business model in order to actually promote it first, and then, you know, actually get people to demand. I mean, ideally, you want to go somewhere where you can easily poison people. Don't worry about it. Just it's fine. What a bunch of fools. How can they entrust their health to dark magic and dirty ingredients? Oh, how could... Fools! This place is wretched. I have to find another strategy. Thankfully, my wife seems to have come to an understanding with her condition. It is only my little girl who still cannot accept her situation. Hang in there, child. I will fight this life for you. Oh, there's more. Those black-hearted shamans heartlessly turned down my pleas. No wonder they were expelled from the capital. My wife's condition has worsened, and the illness has only spread to has also spread to my daughter. I am broke, penniless. Broke and penniless are pretty much the same thing. And totally in hell is this the end of our lives. Last night, the Master Warlock visited my house. His robes, his smouldering eyes, and eldritch staff give him such a mysterious look. To the utmost surprise, he offered to help me learn dark magic and forbidden alchemy. I shall come to the hill alone exactly 3 days from today, if I am to accept his offer. Should I trust him? As if I have a choice, I must put an end to Earth's suffering. Wow, the fucking book just be telling us everything. I made a pact with the Master Warlock. He promised to share his knowledge, skills, and recipes with me for the price of my own blood. I mean, that could be your check, because there's a... I mean, technically, it's no longer your blood. It's weird when they refer to it as, like, your blood, when it's not. It's your blood mixed in with somebody else's blood. It, like, hereditary diseases and stuff like that are one thing, but it's not an identical anyway. Which he will take after my life here has settled. I suspect that he is up to something terrible, but I am in no position to question his motives. We'll meet again tomorrow to begin my lessons in witchcraft. The intense trait, so how long a gap is it? 13, 20, okay, so like 9 days later. The intensive training I received this week has opened my eyes to the use of sorcery and alchemy. Today I made my first homunculus, a living creature born from alchemy, only using natural ingredients. The key is to focus on the magical power inside those ingredients through a ritual using a symbolic circle. The homunculus can drive off pests, help with cleaning, and even be processed as raw materials for food. I mean... Look, I get, like, the thing is as well, is the UK at the moment, bit of an odd time. Food shortages are possibly on the horizon. I don't know how many people are going to be okay having meat that used to be some kind of creation. Natural meat is one thing, but, like, see, like, fake meat, like that whole Burger King thing, like... people are kind of iffy about it because it's not natural. But I mean, looking at that picture there, I don't think salt and pepper would make that more appealing. Just my opinion. I am planning to sell it for some hard cash. Okay, well, we're missing something in between. So we jump from June all the way to September. It has been exhausting watching over my wife every hour of the day. I wish that this homunculus could take good care of her. Oh, is that homunculus as well? How did I make that? Then I thought, why not? So I went to meet the Master Warlock once more, and he taught me a method to make a bigger and smarter homunculi. Wonderful. Now my homunculi can nurture her while I continue my research on medical potions. Well, this is just ever so slightly unsettling, but it's fine. It's not, is it? Anyway. Wait. Minus 45. Oh, is she minus 45 because I gave her that thing? Minus 45. Minus 40. Oh, maybe I accidentally gave someone something that didn't agree with their tum-tum. That might have been what happened, because they're making, like, no progress, and that is because of the status element. Whoops. Oh, so this is what I mean, like, you get 3 letters from them. I was so surprised today that I almost fainted. I saw a scary creature, but it turns out that it was only me in the mirror. Please remove the mirrors from my room. Cool. You seemed so angry when you stepped on one of my spikes today. I think you should not visit me too often so you will not be injured. I do not want you to get hurt or to be angry. These don't paint very good pictures in my life. I heard some of the villagers talking today about a sister I've never met. Are you hiding something from me, Father? I work hard and always clean up my spikes. I'm safe with you, right? Yes. Everything's fine. Here. Put your mind at ease. Eat some almonds. That'll help ease your imminent death. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could hang out with them and play Monopoly. It makes it so much worse. It makes it so much worse interacting with them. Dear Dad, thank you for treating me with care. It seems that all sorts of bugs want to live in my body. To make matters worse, I can understand them, and they never stop talking. I hope you do not hate me for all of this. Philly. Of course not, dear. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. I have never been less fine than right now. This is what I mean. I'm having a fucking tea party with them, with the intention of slaughtering them. I am surprised. I thought that you never wanted to play with me again. Thank you, Father. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. This is not good. Yep, this is not good. How are you doing? You're fine. Here, treat. Yep, treat. Go. It's okay. It's just money. Such a disappointment. Fuck up. Time to hang out with my tentacle daughter. We're sitting having tea and I'm going to slaughter her. Not good. Okay, so as much as I want to keep pushing until they're level 10, it's been a while. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And we're going to start sacrificing some kids. Spiky Force keeps falling off her body. Now that it's time to harvest her, Faust takes an axe and kills her to prevent any more accidents. You know, we could have just not, made it and then there wouldn't have been any accidents. It's quite quite simple. 3 wood, 3 clay. Cool. Yep. Another axe. Nope. A rag body attracts many beetles. Not wanting to take the chance of any insects spreading to other rooms of the house, he takes a torch and burns her to ashes. As you do. So that's going to bump that up. We're going to have much in the way of fear. Wow, no big theatrical one. She is always jumping from one place to another. Her movements irritate him, and he could not wait to kill her. Now the moment has come. He stabs her to death and feels happiness at seeing her jumping stop. Okay. Yeah, this is... yeah. Anyway. Sacrifice Judith. Yep, again with the club. She looks innocent, but Faust knows that she is a heartless crustacean that eats anything and sometimes trashes his house. Faust takes a mace and hits her until her shell breaks apart. Can I, yeah, can I just have a daughter death count? So how many daughters that I've killed since playing this game? It's exceedingly high for some reason. Anyway, better keep going. And again with the stabbing, she has a huge temper and argues with Faust constantly. Finally, the time has come and he stabs her. Still filled with rage, Faust chops off her tentacles and feeds them to wild beasts. Okay, sure, I get it. I mean, I actually don't get it. I don't. So I wonder what so the next one I want to do is meat wood. So if I do meat and meat, so 2 high grade and 1 low grade, what level do I get? A rodent. I mean, it looks oddly like a Digimon, but okay. Cool, level 6. And we're just cycling. I love how as well we're literally just cycling through names. Faust has, seeing the big long chest of drawers, he has the big book of baby names, but literally they had to rip out most of the pages for firewood, or for just for like general heat. So yeah, he's got like 8 names that he just recycles through. He's a great dad, just the best, you know? Okay, what ones have I not done yet? Actually, on the same cusp of meat, I don't think I did all 3 meats because I would kind of forgot it. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what it was that I was expecting, but you can be sure as balls that I was not expecting a child made literally of cuts of meat. But then again, I don't know what I was expecting when you just put a bunch of meat in a circle and give it sentience. So this is really my fault, isn't it? Yep, and it's called Beth. There you go, Beth, have a room. Don't worry about the blood. It's fine. Also, we bring them to life in here and then we drag, so they should... Not questioning it. Not questioning. Oh, we did that already. Fuck. I put it the wrong way around. I did. Shit. Oh well. Let's do water, clay. Here we go. Does it just make mud? No, wait. I have mud already, don't I? Veggies. Okay. Sure. Lorena, there you go. Have a room. Enjoy your stay. Bye bye now. Iron, and clay. Wow. Someone's been jacking it with just the right. Okay. Tanya, there you go. Bye-bye. Fucking hell. Right, let's treat our actual child. Potentially, it doesn't look much like a child anymore, do you know what I mean? Just look, I'm just saying, right? Shh, don't tell anyone else, okay? This is between you and me. But she doesn't quite look like a child anymore, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't think we can tell anyone else because they'll start worrying about it, you know? Because at the end of the day, there's the daughter death count over there. We've just murdered all of those to try and bring back this one. And if we did all of that for nothing, you know, it's not going to look good. That's all I'm saying. Okay? But don't tell anyone. Anyway, so we've done that bit. So what I need to do is I need to get this up to. I mean, the thing is, I don't think I need to get them up to 1,000 out of 1,000 because that would be too easy, and I need to burn stuff to bring things down. But again, how do you know the exact emotional composition, which is apparently what we're going for here, of a soul? And I'm pretty sure it's not that simple. But just saying, how would you know? Right, now that we've got a bit of a better rigmarole of stuff, I've got some high quality iron. I did realise that maybe I should just start looking at my inventory to see if I have the things before I agree to them. Wood and clay, we don't have the wood, we do have the clay, but we don't have the wood. So, time to put my children to work. We've got 2 joys, 2 sadnesses, and 1 fear. Good. Please don't hurt me. Look, if I get hungry in the middle of the night, you potentially are getting eaten. You're made of you're made of meat. But let's have a tea party. Oh god, it's pain, but I can't stop playing it apparently, which really says something about me I don't really like. Want to play with you again. Throwing things is fun. I can lift bigger stones than anyone else. I want to smash more little targets flat. Will you build me more, please? What have I been teaching these kids to do? I thought they were just supposed to be helping out with like general stuff. Apparently I'm training them for murder. Great. Okay, let's hang out with veggies. Hey, splash in the pond. Yay. It was tiring, but I'm glad we played it. Okay, so it lasts for 1 day, but the cashish levels are nuts. But I think that's because they also double my the reward stuff, this stuff as well. So it might be a good idea to get some more. Maybe. It's just a maybe. Okay, let's play with this one. We're playing hopscotch, yay! But we also need to give them some stuff because their defection is way low. Ah, sad. What's for the sad? Ice cream for the sad. Oh, the manipulation of emotions. More happy because I've got some cashish to blow on sweets to make them more efficient workers. Lots of letters. Also, it seems as though the status effect also increases. I don't know if it just increases how much money that they give that I get for their work, or if it increases how much experience they get. But I definitely, instead of making just 300, I made like 600 that week. No. So that's interesting. I like good things in life, especially nice food, but everyone treats me like I have no standards. You're a kangaroo monster that I made in a room with my petrified dead daughter. out of, I think it was a bunch of meat. I'm not sure. I would need to check my book for that. But I believe that you don't have standards, which is a terrible thing to say, but... Remember Coffee Talk? Do you remember it? Do you remember? I was like, I'd like a coffee. You see, the distinct differences in Coffee Talk, I was like, hey, I wish I had a coffee shop. I don't wish that this was my life. Is it all because of my appearance? Why do the villagers all care so much about how I look, Papa? Why can they not see deeper? It's very true. When I go into the village, I feel as though everyone is staring at me. It makes me so uncomfortable. Why are they all staring, Daddy? Had a lot of fun today. There were some children in the village who like to hop around like me. They play a game where they hop around boxes they draw on the ground. The game is fun. Today when I tried to play the hopping game with the village children, they used a stone. Then the stone in the box, you cannot jump in that box. But I also hop the same distance, so we cannot win that game. I need to practice more. I am so... I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here. It's a very emotionally draining game. There's not a whole lot going on in between. There's just kind of sending them off to work and giving them their sweets, and it's very mundane. But at the same time, I really need to see how this ends. You know, and I feel as though the end isn't close. Because again. But yeah, I don't feel as though we're close yet, because this experiment is just one of many. Because I need to figure out how to balance the emotional states of anyway, I am gonna end it here because the thing is although this gets chopped right down, it takes a while, because obviously I need to go off, do stuff, and like there's not every time that I come back something worth of value happening. Not that I'm saying that the kids don't matter to start. Everything that happens in this game could be taken out of context so easily, and I would appreciate it if you nuggets did not. Please. Anyway, that's your whack for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then batter the subscribe button, like the video, geese your banter in the section down below, all that jazz, and I will catch you nuggets in the next one. Alright? Cheery bye.